This is grade 5, module 4, lesson 8, and the objective for this module is to relate a fraction of a set to the repeated addition interpretation of fraction multiplication. Wow, that's a mouthful there. So we're going to use the homework question 2E, and there's actually two parts for it. Okay, so it says for number 2 to solve each problem in two different ways as modeled in the example. Okay, so we're going to start off with this first part, 24 times 5/8. And to do that, we're going to say that 24 times 5/8 is equal to 24 times 5 divided by 8. And I want to find a common numerator and denominator. So I'm taking 24, and there's factors of 24 is 8 times 3 times 5. And I can divide that by 8. And then I can do 8 times 15 over 8, which is also equal to 8 eighths times 15, which is equal to 1 times 15, which is equal to the whole number 15. So the answer to this is 15. Okay? It's one method of doing it. Okay? And I'm going to just switch my pen color to do the second method. I have 24 times 5/8. I have 24 times 5 over 8, and I feel like I like to call this OFM, old-fashioned math, because this is actually how I learned to do this. So I have 24 times 5 over 8, and I cross out the 24, and I cross out the 8, dividing them both by 8, and I have 3 over 1. And then 3 times 5 in the numerator, so it would be 3 times 5 over 1, which is equal to 15 over 1, which is equal to 15. Okay? So there's two ways, there's actually more than two ways to solve this problem, but here's two examples of how to do it. Okay, we're going to take a look at question 3, and it says solve each problem any way you choose. So now I have 7/10 times 1,000, and I'm going to show you how I solve it. So I have 7 times 1,000 over 10, okay? And I'm going to divide the 1,000 and the 10 by 10, and I would get 100, and this becomes a 1. 7 times 100 is, I'll rewrite it here, and that is equal to 700 over 1, and it's equal to 700. Okay, that's 700 over here. And now I'm just going to do some converting. So I have 7/10 of a kilogram is equal to how many grams? I would be doing the same process that I did originally over here. So 7/10 of a kilogram is equal to 700 grams.